back, Karen. Step right in and take the angle, step right off that line. Flash behind your jab. Stay in there. Don't pull out again. Don't pull out. There you go.
Beautiful
do that
movement.
again, but instead of coming straight out.
Bend your knees, Kenny.
Good. We work on yesterday.
Get some Johnny. There you go. But step in with the jab first. Jab, then step in. Okay? I see what you're doing. Towel. You can towel them.
Okay,
up and over.
Up and over.
Nice. Good. Up and over.
There you go. Do it again. Okay? Step in with that though. When you go out.
What's up, guys? It is January 3rd, and welcome back to another episode. I just got done boxing. We had actually like a whole film crew in there today for my coach's upcoming fight, so that was pretty dope. But got 6 rounds in today for sparring, so sparred our boy Kenny, who has a fight coming up, and then our coach Johnny as well, who also has a fight coming up. So I felt pretty good about it today. Nice way to kind of start the day off, even though now it's like 1:30. So got there at like 11, stayed there until now. So I'm about to head home, check on CBD, how things are going. We have our agent for our merchant account working to get us more cap as well. So it's possible that we will get more cap this month. So I'm holding out hope. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so we did our first test sale for TikTok Shop. It went through. So now we're about to double down on that this month. We had our call with our team last night, discussing options moving forward. So yeah, everything's going solid. As soon as I get home, I'll update you with the stats. I'm gonna make myself probably a milkshake and get started with the work day, boys. So I'll talk to you guys when I get home, and yeah, so see you then. All right, so I'm back home, showered, got changed, looking nice. I got one of my most special watches on. It's like a Movado Museum Edition. The reason it's special to me is because it's actually the first watch that I bought when I started making money online. It's like $500 or something like that, but it's the first one I ever bought. And the reason I bought it was because my older brother actually got one for Christmas, and it was like the coolest watch when I saw it. And so yeah, this is like probably one of my most special watches, if not my most special watch. Either this one or the one that my dad got me for graduation, and is also very special to me. So both of those are like my 2 favorite watches. But yeah, this one it's a clean, simple, elegant looking watch. So happy I bought that. But this is literally like, I was walking in the mall and I was like, oh my God, that's the watch that my brother has. And for the first time, I like had money in my bank account, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. So I went and I bought it. But anyway, what I'm about to do right now is make myself my raw milkshake. So I ordered from Amos Miller's Farm. Really, really good stuff. Basically, we have our eggs here, so I'm gonna put 3 of them in there. Just completely raw dogging it. So we're gonna do 3 raw eggs and some raw milk, some raw honey, and some raw cream. So lots of fats, some proteins from the eggs, proteins from the milk. There's a lot of health benefits to raw honey as well. I always, you guys, if you watch back my videos, you'll see that this is something that I actually do pretty much all the time. And I got the original recipe from Oscar Vor. So if you see me keep talking about him, it's because he's the one that put me onto all this. So yeah, for me, when I started this kind of a diet, it like completely cured up my acne, obviously probably with age too, but really I think it's no coincidence that right after I started to see my acne clear up, better skin complexion, color, everything like that, even my hair. So everything's been much better since I started this diet. So definitely gonna say that's a lot of it I attribute to Oscar. So then we got the raw milk here. So there's a lot of benefits to raw milk. Great protein, good bacteria for your gut, and tastes amazing. Literally, like, I was talking to my friend the other day about it, and it tastes like something that your body wants and needs. So it tastes like something that you need. But yeah, so to recover after sparring, we sparred, like I said, like 6 rounds. So got some solid work in. Definitely picked out a couple things that I want to work on more, but all in all, great rounds, and couldn't be happier with how they went, to be honest. So this is kind of how we're going to go ahead and recover from those and propel us into our workday. So, all right, the spoon doesn't fit in there, so I'm going to have to just dump it into the spoon so I don't put too much. All right. So raw honey just means it wasn't heated, which I guess maintains a lot of the, I don't know, maybe I'll look into that some more. I guess it just maintains like the actual honey instead of like a bunch of additives, and when you heat, I think when you heat things, it destroys a lot of the, destroys a lot of what is in it. And so yeah, you don't want to do that. But that's what we're doing right now. So we're gonna eat some breakfast. It's almost 3, so I actually have been fasting all the way up until now from last night. I don't know if that's exactly what I should have done, but I just wasn't hungry well, it's not that I wasn't hungry this morning, it's just like I kind of woke up, got some work done, had to head right out to boxing because I woke up a little bit late today. Typically I'm waking up like, 7:30, 8 a.m., but today I woke up at like 9 or something. So, worked a little bit, checked up on some things, and here we are. So then we got our heavy cream. So this is just a lot of fats. I think you can get heavy cream literally just from milk. Like it's like if you look at the milk as it's in the fridge, basically you'll see the cream on top. So I guess they take this from the milk, and they can also make butter out of heavy cream. So it's pretty interesting. But yeah, just put a bit of that in there because like I've said before, my diet is very adamant about having good animal fats in there. So cream literally tastes like, I don't know if you guys have ever had melted vanilla ice cream. It's probably not like a thing that most people have, but it kind of tastes like melted vanilla ice cream. So I don't know, it's pretty good. But I'm gonna go ahead and blend this shake up in just a sec, right after I update you guys on how we're doing today for CBD. And then after I blend the shake, drink the shake, whatever, or as I'm drinking it, who knows, I'm gonna get into what we're actually working on today and why we're working on these things today as opposed to other things for our brand. So right now, oh shit, damn. Well, I guess it's 2:46 and we're at 12,000 in revenue today. So that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot that. Actually, I just did. I'll put it right there for you guys to see. So yeah, about 12 grand in revenue, great rounds in sparring, great food. What else could you ask for? So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, not for the whole day, but just for this part. So blend this up, and then I'll talk to you guys right after about what we're about to get into. So talk to you guys soon. All right, so look at that view. That's what we're working with today. So got my shake here, and I got something else because as I was looking at our revenue, realizing we did 12K today so far, I looked at our overall revenue, and guess what? We hit $304,000 in overall revenue since we've started. On November 17th was our first sale ever. So boys, let's go. You know what that means. Every 100K, we get one of these babies right here. So that's what I'm going to get into in just a second. So after I'm done drinking that shake, I don't think those two would pair very well together. But yeah, so everything's going really, really well today. Like I said yesterday, we actually talked to our agent from who got us our account for the merchant account. I know a lot of people are asking, why don't you just get more than one merchant account? Well, the reason is because when you're running an offer and you want it to be a simple offer for long term, using more than one merchant account just becomes A, expensive because there's minimum fees that you have to pay every single month, and B, more complex. Why make things more complex, right? The reason also is because we want to build history with this one. So, in any case, if we wanted backups, let's just say, we have processing history, so those backups will be larger accounts as well. And for those of you who don't know what a merchant account is, well, you can go back and watch my other videos, or I can explain it really quickly. Think about Stripe.com, that's a merchant account. For CBD, there's other merchant accounts. For certain other verticals, there's other merchant accounts, right? So we had one for CBD, but there's a limit placed on it right now, and we're trying to get that raised. So if you want to know why, go watch the other episodes. They're also very good. They explain in detail exactly why. And yeah, so where was I? Oh yeah, we submitted a bunch of stuff to the lady yesterday for our mids, or I guess lady or guy, I don't know. But we submitted it to them, and financial statements and whatnot. So hopefully they're going to go talk to the higher ups at our bank to get our account raised, because we are craving that raise right now. You know, we need something, because bro, we can literally do millions a month right now. We're just waiting on a raise. So let's see what they can do. You know, maybe they'll get it for us, and we don't have to worry. So I don't know. That's what we're working on. But yeah, today, what do we got? Okay, so today, actually, as I was buying my cigar, I was talking to the guy who also works at a vape store, and I was like, so how do you guys judge the products that you guys buy? And he was just telling me about distribution and everything like that. So I'm actually going to go ahead and contact this distribution center around me called Speedy Distribution. And they are the ones that actually decide whether or not products should belong in vape stores. So I'm going to go contact them and say, hey guys, look, you know, we just did 300K or whatever, you know, and tell them like good stats and here's samples and whatnot. So maybe we can get into distribution sooner than later. And then I'm also working on our Discord stuff. That isn't going live for, you know, like I said in the last episode, we're going to be trialing this for a couple more weeks to see how it goes. We also found out today, well, unfortunately, you have to have 5,000 followers to be able to tag a product on TikTok Shop as a creator. So trying to figure out a way around that. Like we might just bot accounts. So just like buy followers, 5K. Or, you know, if you're an affiliate, you might have to just bot your own account. So we're exploring a couple different options on that end right now. And once we have, you know, some tangible things, then we'll get into it. But, you know, we could also just do the organic approach where they send it to the website. But the same problem occurs then is we don't have the merchant account cap to handle a bunch more traffic. So we're in a kind of a predicament here with that. It's a good predicament to be in, meaning we have a lot of revenue coming in, or, you know, too much revenue coming in to handle. So that's what we're doing right now, trying to figure out that part. And I'm going to basically go ahead and listen to a couple customer support calls, a couple of our outbound support calls. So we also have outbound calls. Outbound calls are very important. There is an AI that is like being released soon. I think it's called Ava. And it's like just like what we have, except it's AI and it'll call the person for you. A buddy owns it, and I saw like a call the other day and they closed the person on the phone, like the call did, the AI voiced. But our call center calls the person, they're like, hey, so-and-so, we saw that you abandoned cart. Is there a reason why? If I can check and get you a discount, is that going to be something you're interested in? You know, da-da-da-da-da. And then eventually they go in, they're like, okay, cool, yeah, I'm interested or I'm not. And we also just, you know, that's just another way to pick up abandoned carts. Usually you only hear about emails and SMS, but outbound calls, if it's, you know, worth it for you, which for a lot of it is, as long as your product has a decent price point, right? You have to pay them per minute on the phone, and sometimes a commission. So if your product's worth it to do it with, then go ahead and test that out. That's another way you guys can recover abandoned carts. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dive into this and finish my smoothie, smoke some of my cigar, and then after that, I'll update you with how the day's going. But 300K or 304K so far overall revenue, and we are at still 12,000 in sales today alone. So thank you guys, and I'll talk to you guys pretty soon. So me and the boy back there, Levi, just went on a 1 mile run, something pretty light, but today I've been like gassed out. I don't know, in sparring I gassed out like after the 4th round, so I wanted to go in and get a run. I'm gonna be more consistent with my like road work and stuff because I want to get good. So in order to get good, I guess I have to have good cardio. It's like with everything else in your life, right? I think a lot of people like to talk about they want to do something or they want something, but they don't go and do it, you know? Like, after I felt myself gas out today, I was like, man, I can't let that happen again. So now I'm gonna go and put in the work, you know? We've done a couple rounds this morning. We got our run in, and that's gonna be it for me today. Probably go do some core and like abs and stuff before I go shower, but I don't wanna overwork. But yeah, I mean, 2 solid sessions in today, simply because we wanted something and we want it bad enough, right? It's just like with our work. We want something bad enough, so rather than just post 1 video a day, we're gonna post 3 on our TikTok, right? We want something bad enough, so we're gonna build out a big affiliate server for people to post videos for us. If we want something bad enough, you know, like we're really hounding our merchant account person to get us a bigger cap. Like, it's all about how bad you want something, really. And if you're not taking action, maybe you just don't want it bad enough. And so that's something that I think that I've learned about myself. Like, there's things that I say I want, but do I really? Because I don't actually go and act on them, right? So action over words, right? But I'm gonna go stop at the store, grab a quick steak, and then make some steak and potatoes, and I think it's pizza night, so I know I'm all about my diet, but there's a place called Mr. 01 here. It's really, really good, so I always order a margarita pizza on Wednesday nights, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do. But when I get home, I'll update you on CBD, tell you how we did, and end the video there. So I'll talk to you guys when I get home. Peace. So I got home, cooked up that steak, you know. It's actually right here. Came out pretty decent. Got the steak and the butter on there. My pizza will get here in like 15 minutes. So got my steak first, then pizza, then I'm done for the night. So there I get down. All good, you know. Let's check on CBD, see how we are doing so far today. It's like 6:40 p.m. So let's see. Okay, so they didn't push too much more today. We finished up at 12.8K with 1.9 net. Great day today. So that's how we did so far today. We posted on TikTok again today, so we're posting every single day on TikTok. And we are just working on building our affiliate stuff. So really, that's the main things that we're working on right now, is getting on social media, and we're still just kind of pushing for that mid cap. So probably for the next day, it'll be pretty similar, where that's what we're working on. It's possible we might even get our first sale from TikTok Shop soon, because we did our test sale, it worked, everything's good to go. So yeah, I did see that TikTok's increasing their transaction fee to like 8%. I'll come in July, but you know, that's July, so just build it into your price, I guess. Leave I know. So, all right, guys, thank you so much as always for watching. That's gonna be the day so far, and yeah, if you have any questions for me, comment. But yeah, thank you again, and I appreciate all the support that we're getting. So let's keep running this up, and I can't wait to keep sharing this with you guys. So talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.